What would you do if you woke up to the sound of sirens, with only moments to escape as flames devoured everything in sight? Wildfires are a relentless force of nature, spreading at speeds of up to 14 miles per hour, faster than most can flee. They are not just disasters, they are life-altering events that transform communities, destroy ecosystems, and leave deep scars on our environment and our hearts. Imagine a city where the air is thick with smoke, making it hard to breathe. The sun is obscured by a glowing, apocalyptic orange sky. Streets once bustling with life now lie deserted under a blanket of ash and uncertainty. This haunting scene has become all too familiar as wildfires grow in frequency and intensity, fueled by climate change and environmental mismanagement. Today, we're delving into the recent fire in Los Angeles that captivated global attention. This isn't just another news story, it's a call to action. It's a story of resilience, human spirit, and the urgent need to address the growing wildfire crisis. Let's uncover the tragedy, explore the community's response, and discuss what we can do to prevent such disasters in the future. Why does this matter? Because wildfires affect us all. They destroy homes, displace families, harm wildlife, and jeopardize our health. They leave long-lasting scars on our communities and amplify the urgency of addressing climate change. Understanding their impact is the first step toward building a more resilient future. Let's dive into the details and the lessons we must learn to protect ourselves and our planet. On insert date, a small spark in the dry brush of the Los Angeles hills escalated into a roaring inferno. Within hours, high temperatures, low humidity, and fierce winds created a perfect storm, transforming a manageable fire into an unstoppable force. By the time first responders arrived, the flames were already racing across the hillsides, consuming everything in their path. The fire's rapid spread forced residents into a state of chaos. Emergency alerts buzzed through phones in the early hours, jolting families awake. Entire neighborhoods were placed under mandatory evacuation orders. Picture the panic, grabbing a few belongings, packing your car, and fleeing your home, not knowing if it will still be there when you return. Parents reassured their children while battling their own fears, and communities mobilized to ensure everyone could escape safely. The Los Angeles Fire Department, along with reinforcements from neighboring counties, launched a massive operation. Ground crews battled the flames while helicopters and planes dropped water and fire retardant from above. The terrain was steep and challenging, and the winds shifted unpredictably, creating dangerous conditions for firefighters. But these brave men and women persevered, risking their lives to protect others. As the fire raged, the community watched in shock. News outlets provided continuous coverage, showing harrowing images of homes engulfed in flames and families fleeing for safety. Social media became a lifeline, with the hashtag number LAFire trending as people shared updates, offered support, and recounted their personal experiences. Among the devastation, stories of heroism and compassion emerged, neighbors helping each other evacuate, volunteers opening their homes to strangers, and rescue teams saving animals left behind. Despite their tireless efforts, the firefighters faced a formidable enemy. The fire consumed thousands of acres, leaving neighborhoods in ruins. Smoke choked the city, forcing schools and businesses to close and worsening air quality to dangerous levels. Los Angeles came to a standstill, united in grief and fear as the flames continued to rage. Finally, after days of relentless effort, the fire was contained. Firefighters, exhausted but victorious, returned to their stations, greeted by cheers and gratitude from the community. But the aftermath was sobering. The fire had left a trail of destruction, homes reduced to ash, families displaced, and lives forever altered. Recovery would be a long and challenging journey. The response was immediate. Volunteers and local organizations mobilized to provide food, clothing, and shelter to those in need. Fundraising campaigns were launched, and businesses donated resources to aid the recovery process. Amid the devastation, the resilience of the community shone through. Families vowed to rebuild, neighbors supported one another, and the spirit of solidarity became a beacon of hope. This fire reignited critical conversations about prevention and preparedness. Experts stress the importance of defensible space around homes, the use of fire-resistant materials, and public education on fire safety. Local governments explored ways to strengthen emergency response systems, invest in advanced firefighting technology, and implement stricter land use policies. Controlled burns and forest management practices were identified as essential strategies to reduce the risk of future fires. We cannot ignore the role of climate change in fueling wildfires. Rising global temperatures, prolonged droughts, and extreme weather events have created conditions where fires thrive. Addressing this crisis requires a collective effort. Reducing greenhouse gas emissions, adopting sustainable practices, and holding industries accountable are critical steps toward a safer future. As we reflect on the Los Angeles fire, let it serve as a stark reminder of our shared responsibility. Wildfires may be natural, but their increasing intensity is a symptom of human impact on the environment. We must act decisively to mitigate their effects, support affected communities, and build a future where we coexist with nature responsibly. If this story resonated with you, please give this video a thumbs up and share it. Raising awareness is the first step toward meaningful change. Your support helps amplify these important conversations. Have you or someone you know been affected by wildfires? Share your experiences in the comments below. Your stories matter, and they can inspire and educate others. Together, we can create a community of understanding and support. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content on urgent and impactful topics like this. By staying informed, we can take action and make a difference, one step at a time. Thank you for watching, and please stay safe. Let's stand together, support one another, and work toward a future where wildfires are no longer a devastating norm but a challenge we have overcome.